For members of Europe's biggest Rohingya community in Bradford, northern England, the news from Myanmar brings a mix of anger, fear and also haunting memories of dramatic escapes from their homeland. Here's a report.
Mohammed and Samuda watch the news with more interest than most. Originally from Myanmar's Rohingya community, they and their 7 children were able to find refuge in the UK in 2009. But other family members have been caught up in the wave of violence and massive human exodus of recent weeks.
My house was burned down. My mother and sisters had to flee to Bangladesh 2 weeks ago. They didn't have anything to eat for a week. They're in Bangladesh now. I'm very worried, and I'm afraid for them. So when I hear the news on the television, it makes me sad.
More than 300 Rohingya, most of whom arrived 9 years ago, live in Bradford in the north of England, making it the largest community in Europe. They have benefited from a refugee protection program run by the British government and meet on a weekly basis to find ways to help their loved ones left behind. But news is hard to come by.
If anything happened in the village or in that area, the military locked down the network, so we don't get that much information. That's the most difficult thing. They put down the network down, they switch off the system, then we cannot communicate.
Kulsum was born in a refugee camp in Bangladesh. Even though she has never known Myanmar, this 17-year-old wants to play her part.
I am very happy to be growing here because if I lived in Burma, by this time I would have died. But all I want to do is become a nurse and go to Bangladesh and help them treat for free.
The new influx began a month ago when deadly attacks by Rohingya militants on Myanmar police posts prompted a huge crackdown by the military. Around 480,000 have fled to Bangladesh, but the Rohingya of Bradford are now hoping that a strong response from the international community will help their relatives.